New at noon, who steals from Beyonce? Unreleased music, footage, show plans, and concert set lists, all stolen during the Atlanta leg of her Cowboy Carter tour. Stay with Fox 5, you'll hear the 911 call to police.
And hundreds have come inside the All-Star Game village to enjoy fun on the inside, but the big game will happen outside. I'll have your Fox 5 Swim Team forecast ahead.
And after a week of excitement, the best in Major League Baseball are about to face off in the first All-Star Game ever held at Truist Park.
Fox 5 News at noon starts right now.
We are just hours away from the start of the 95th MLB All-Star Game taking place tonight at Truist Park. This is Atlanta's third time hosting the big game, and you know the city is buzzing with events leading up to it. So we have live team coverage at the Battery with everything we need to know, starting with Fox 5's Tyler Fingert. Hey, Tyler.
Alex, good afternoon to you. It is finally here. Can you believe it? Baseball's biggest stars will take the field here at Truist Park tonight for the MLB All-Star Game, and fans are beginning to arrive here at the Battery. Take a look behind me. It is pretty quiet for now, but it won't last much longer. If last night is any indication of what to expect today, by 5 p.m. when the gates open, this place will be packed. This is the 95th MLB All-Star Game and only the third one that Atlanta has hosted. With first pitch still hours away, fans are showing up early to get the full experience and some autographs. For many people I've spoken to, this is more than just a game. It's an event and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see the best of baseball right here in Atlanta. Fans from across the country and the world have descended on Atlanta for this once-in-a-season moment for the Midsummer Classic as the best of the National League takes on the best of the American League. We talked to fans big and small who tell me they are soaking up the atmosphere and the moment. Take a listen.
I'm really excited. It's my first All-Star Game. I'm looking forward to just hopefully the National League wins.
I think it's going to be wonderful out here. It got so many things out here to do. We're looking forward to going over to the village, and of course they got the All-Star Walk over here. We get to see the fans and everything. I mean, you know, the celebrities and everything. So I'm looking forward to it.
This is great. You can't get any better than Battery here in Atlanta, man. You got everything here: food, drink. We're staying in a hotel right here, so we walk right out our hotel. You got everything you need here, so it's great.
And we have heard over and over how fans have loved Atlanta hosting this big event. Quick note, if you are planning to come out here, MLB is urging people to get here early and have a plan. We have everything you need to know on fox5atlanta.com and our Fox local app. And just a short distance from where I am is my colleague, Fox 5 Sports' Kelly Price. She is going to be walking down the red carpet, hopefully. Actually, no, she will be talking to some of the players taking part tonight. Kelly, what you looking at over there?
Well, hopefully I'm dressed for the part. I look like I kind of have a tuxedo on, kind of like the players will have as they walk down this red carpet. Kind of start to stream in here at the from both the American League and Truist Park for this game. This is going to happen around 2 to 3:30. So as I said, quiet right now, but it'll be busy in just a little bit. The Braves have 3 representatives in the Midsummer's Classic. Ronald Acuna Jr., it is his 5th selection. Chris Sale, who will not be playing because he has a fractured rib. It's his 9th All-Star selection. And Matt Olson, the hometown kid, who is playing in his 3rd All-Star game. Acuna was elected to the All-Star game via the fan vote. Remember, he came back from an ACL injury after just 36 games now playing in this game, and he is really excited to put it on for the A.
I put this moment in the top of my career because that's in my city, in front of the best fan in baseball. You know, I'm so excited to be here.
Probably not anything that I'll be able to fully appreciate until, you know, after the fact, maybe down the road at some point. I feel like I'm appreciating now, but it's, you know, it's one of those things that you got to circle back on. But yeah, it's definitely full circle, and you got to enjoy it.
I just try to go back to when I was, you know, a 10-year-old kid and watching the All-Star Game on TV with my dad. This is a privilege to be able to be here, and it's an honor to be here, and not overlook it or take it for granted. It might not ever be here again, you know, and, you know, soak in the moment and appreciate where you're at and enjoy the moment and have as much fun as you can.
So an honor even for a guy who has a Hall of Fame caliber career. Back here on the red carpet, we'll see the players walking here later on. We've got some fans out here right now. As we talked about earlier, you know, the Braves season hasn't been exactly what everyone hoped for. They're 42-53, just the 8th time in Braves history. They've lost 50 games before the All-Star break. First time they've done that. The excitement is still really high out here from Braves fans, from all kinds of baseball fans, as you see. The Battery ahead of this All-Star game. We'll also see Freddie Freeman with the Dodgers, Max Fried now with the Yankees, two familiar faces to Braves fans. They'll walk this red carpet as well, and we hope to bring that to you guys later this afternoon on Fox 5. For now, from the Battery, Kelly Price for Fox 5 News.
We love to see all the pomp and circumstance, Kelly. Thank you so much. We look forward to hearing from you again soon. It's 12:04 now, and hey, here's this. It is not too late to buy tickets if you still want to go to the All-Star game, but it's going to cost you. StubHub says the cheapest tickets available right now are $255, and you know that price can fluctuate, so it is standing room only. Keep that in mind. If you've got $3,200 just laying around, right? You can buy the most expensive ticket left, but you'll have a great spot. It's in section 28, which, by the way, is behind home plate. And it's not just the baseball players providing star power. Here's a look at some pregame performances tonight at Truist Park. Jermaine Dupri and Ludacris are doing a hip-hop medley. Zach Brown Band will sing the national anthem. Kane Brown pays a tribute to the Georgia icon, Ray Charles, and Lauren Spencer Smith will sing the Canadian national anthem. Now, if you are going to the All-Star game, you'll find a lot of star quality eats there too. Fans can enjoy food like Southern nachos. Paul Milliken says it's a huge heaping of them too, so you'll be nice and full. Fried green tomato sliders, the Down the Bay burger. Ooh, that just sounds good. And pimento cheese sauce. Of course, there will be the usual stadium eats too. So we're talking peanuts, Cracker Jacks, hot dogs, and ice cold beer. It all sounds great, especially a cold one, because it is a hot one out there. We're taking a live look at all the pregame pomp and circumstance all throughout this hour for you, from the red carpet to this nice green field. So let's check in now with Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Jonathan Stacy. Just how hot was it out there?
Alex, this is scorcher out, and we just hit 12 noon. That said, I am soaking up the last bit of AC for the afternoon, because the hundreds of fans that have spent so much time inside the All-Star Game Village over the past week are now going to transition outside to the reality that Mother Nature has given us in the way of high heat and high humidity. Let's take a look at the boards. It is 92 degrees as we look over the park at this hour. There are very few clouds out, and the sky is absolutely beautiful to look at, but brutal to be in. In fact, with that 92 degree temperature and a dew point of 92 degrees, it feels like 100 degrees outside. Let's take a look at the temperatures around North Georgia at this hour. Coming in at 83 degrees there in Blairsville. That's where we're looking for some shower activity just to the south of town, but 90 already there in Covington. Go out to Noonan, you're at 88 degrees, 90 there in Eaton. But when you check out the heat indices, already at the 12 noon hour, it feels like 100 here in Atlanta, feeling like 100 degrees as you go out to Newton County. And we're only going up from here. But there is a chance that the numbers could suddenly crash on the backs of a few showers. So as we take a look at Fox 5 Live Viper radar, you can see it here that most are dry across the area. But as you go up to Fannin and into Union counties, as you get into the northeast Georgia mountains, that's where we're finding some shower activity picking up. We're not seeing any electricity at this point, but one little cell is rolling over US 19 just to the south of Blairsville there, and we're going to see this pattern pick up as we go throughout the afternoon. So there is a chance that even the stadium, Truist Park, could get doused with a shower before the games begin. But if sunshine rules for the remainder of the afternoon, this is what you have on your plate. Heat indices soaring beyond the 100 degree mark here in Atlanta and outside of town in many communities, especially to the east of the city. 104 possible as we get into the 4 o'clock period. Then a slow drifting of the numbers as we get into the evening hours, but still feeling like 90 degrees right before first pitch at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a hot one. We'll track your forecast hour by hour coming up in just a few. Making some good noise as the boats come through here. Sounds good.
Man.
These are the heavy hitters.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm so excited to see all the other events that are happening. Are they coming by? Is this like a conga?
They're always about.
Ooh. Okay, Jonathan, thank you for your time. Hey. All right, you guys, we do have to switch gears, though. We've got some very serious news to keep you updated on. New this hour, Cherokee County deputies arrested a man accused of killing his wife. They say the shooting happened over the weekend on Daventry Crossing. This is in Woodstock. When deputies arrived, they found 48-year-old Tanisha Williams shot to death. Deputies say her husband, 47-year-old Kelvin Williams, tried to shoot his 16-year-old stepson before fatally shooting his wife. Williams is charged with murder. We're learning 9 people were hurt during a stampede when an escalator malfunctioned at MARTA's Vine City Station. This happened just after midnight after the Beyonce concert. Police say someone started screaming, and that started the panic there. MARTA officials say it caused a stampede on that escalator, which made it speed up, then stop. One person suffered a broken ankle and several others were taken to the hospital. Meantime, Atlanta police have released new 911 calls after a car break-in reported from Beyonce's team. APD says someone stole some of her unreleased music from a car at Atlanta's Krog Street Market. Brooke Zonner has the latest on this for us.
Atlanta police say the thieves got away with several items, including some unreleased music from the Grammy Award-winning singer. This all happened days before Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour kicked off 4 shows here in Atlanta.
Someone broke into my car.
Just days before Grammy Award-winning singer Beyonce begins a 4-show run in Atlanta, thieves get away with several items belonging to the superstar. Atlanta police say the break-in happened at a parking deck for Krog Street Market last Tuesday. According to an incident report, Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers parked in the deck for about an hour and came back to find the trunk window of their rented Jeep damaged and 2 suitcases gone.
I was parked at in the garage while I went to a restaurant, but they stole like my computers and everything, but it has a tracker on it.
The report says several hard drives were stolen that included watermarked and unreleased music for Beyonce and footage plans for her shows.
It's following them because it's on Find My iPhone. They have my computers, and it's really, really important information in there. Like I work with someone who's like of a high status, and I really need the my computer and everything.
Police say cameras from the parking deck did capture the incident. Authorities also used the Find My app to search for a computer and a pair of missing headphones. Atlanta police are using the incident as a reminder to always remove valuables from your car. We're told officers also dusted for fingerprints at that scene, and they were able to recover 2 very light prints. There's also apparently a warrant out for a suspect, although they have not released that person's name. At the Fox 5 Live desk, I'm Brooke Zonner, Fox 5 News.
Thanks, Brooke. A big turnaround for President Trump and his support of Ukraine. More on what comes next in the Russia-Ukraine war.
The EU is threatening countermeasures against President Trump's tariffs. In London, I'm Alex Hogan. I'll have more on this story coming up.